My son just sold his company for $50 million. I found out from the news. He didn't call, didn't text. I had to read about my own son's success the same way strangers did. And you know what? I deserved it. My name is Richard Chen. I'm 74 years old. And I want to tell you how I had everything and lost it all. Not through bankruptcy, not through divorce. I lost my son because I thought money could replace me. It can't. I came to America from Taiwan in 1975, 25 years old, $500 in my pocket, broken English. But I had a plan: work, build, create something, give my family everything I never had, and I did it. Founded a software company in '82, worked 80 hours a week, sometimes 100. Building our future, that's what I told myself. My wife Jennifer raised our son Michael. I funded it. I thought that made me a good father. It made me a bank. Michael was 13 when everything started breaking, though I didn't see it then. Championship soccer game. He was the star player, asked me to come. I promised. 3 p.m. I was at the office. Game at 4. Phone rang. Investor from Japan, just 30 minutes. I took the call. It lasted 2 hours. I got to the field when everyone was leaving. Michael stood there with his trophy, saw me. His face hardened. Did you win? Yeah. Sorry, buddy, important call. It's fine. At dinner, I pulled out a box, Rolex, my own watch, $15,000. I know I missed the game. This is for you. My watch, he looked at it. Thanks, Dad. Put it back in the box. Never wore it. I thought I'd fixed everything. I hadn't. Here's what I didn't understand then. Michael didn't want my watch. He wanted me in the stands. He wanted me screaming his name when he scored. He wanted me there. But I was on the phone with someone whose name I don't even remember about a deal that didn't matter at all. Years went by. I missed everything. Birthday parties, school plays, graduation. There was always a reason. Important meeting, critical deal, can't reschedule, and always after I gave gifts, expensive gifts, each time bigger. Here's what I didn't see. Every gift told Michael one thing: your father thinks money can replace his presence. And he was right. I did think that. When Michael was 28, he started his first company, tried for 2 years. Then he called, rare for him, so I knew something was wrong. Dad, the company's in trouble. Can we talk? How much do you need? It's not about money. I need advice. You built. I'll wire $500,000. That should cover it. Silence on the line. Dad, I need your time, not. Michael, I'm giving you $500,000. Use it wisely. Money arrived the next day. I never called to follow up. Company went bankrupt 6 months later. I was furious. I gave you everything. He looked at me. You gave me money, not everything. Didn't understand what he meant. In 2018, Jennifer got sick, cancer, 8 months from diagnosis to death. On her last day, she took my hand. Richard, you lost Michael years ago. Fix it. She died that night. I tried. Michael came to the funeral, polite, distant, left quickly. I sent him a check after for the hardship. He didn't respond. Last month I woke up, coffee, open TechCrunch. Headline, Michael Chen sells startup for 50 M. My heart jumped. Pride, then pain. He didn't tell me. Read the interview. Reporter, your father Richard Chen was also a successful entrepreneur. Did he mentor you? Michael, my father taught me valuable lessons, mostly what not to do. He taught me you can buy anything except respect. He tried to buy my forgiveness for years. I took the money, but that's all I took. Everything I am, I built not because of him, but despite him. Read it 3 times, closed the laptop, sat in silence. 200 million in the bank, a son who hates me. You know what 200 million buys you? Everything except what matters. Last Saturday was my grandson Daniel's birthday, 10 years old. I was invited. We maintain appearances for family. Brought a huge gift, PlayStation 5. 10 games, accessories, $800. Daniel was opening presents. Friends gave books, baseball gloves, got to mine, tore the wrapping, saw the PlayStation, his friends. Whoa, Daniel was quiet. Looked at his mom. She nodded, be polite. He looked at me. Thank you, Grandpa. Pause. But Mom says you think money fixes everything. Room went silent. It doesn't. I just wanted you to come to my baseball games. You came to one game last year. You never came again. Carefully put the PlayStation back in the bag. Maybe you can return it. Went back to playing with his friends. I stood there holding an $800 gift. Michael watching. No emotion. I left early, drove home, and finally understood. History repeating. My grandson, 10 years old. Same age when I started missing everything with Michael. But this time, he's refusing. He sees what I couldn't see. Money isn't love. Here's what I need you to hear, especially if you're a father who's too busy. If you're working overtime to buy your kids the best, if you think providing is parenting, it's not. Your children don't need the latest iPhone. They need you to show up at their game. They don't need expensive gifts. They need you at the dinner table, not looking at your phone. I have 200 million. My son has 50 million, but there's a difference between us. He has a son who adores him because he learned from my mistakes. He's there. He shows up. He coaches Little League even though he doesn't understand baseball. He's not a better father because he's smarter. He's a better father because he learned what not to do from me. You can't outsource parenting to your wallet. I tried, failed completely. Your child remembers every time you didn't show up, every promise you broke, every expensive gift that was supposed to replace your presence. And one day they'll stop inviting you, stop waiting, stop caring, and you'll be like me, rich and alone with everything and nothing. If your child is in another room right now, put down your phone, go to them. Don't ask what you can buy them, ask what they want to do with you. Because somewhere right now there's someone like Michael, someone whose father missed everything, and that someone is doing it differently with their children, learning from their father's mistakes. Don't be the father whose mistakes need fixing. Be the father who's there. My son doesn't talk to me. My grandson refuses my gifts, and I deserved both of those things. Because you can't buy love. Had to lose my family to understand that. Don't lose yours while you learn.